Yo. Whoa. Does he have money?
No.
Where's the nunchuck?
Yo.
So yeah, when I was out in Switzerland, man, it just changed my whole mindset of like understanding money, understanding lifestyle, and just really want to live in the moment more. And I want to get rid of that heavy shit. Like even out there, if I wore that big ass gargoyle chain and big ass Cuban, you look kind of silly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then I start understanding about Van Cleef and all that stuff, understanding designer jewelry and how it holds its value, understanding plain Jane watches more. You know what I mean? I spent $100,000 on a Patek iced out one. If I'd have spent that $100,000 on a Patek from the
And that's the rose gold Pepsi.
yeah, the rose
right?
gold, the rose gold, root beer.
Yeah, the
you know
root
what I'm
beer
saying? If
Pepsi,
I'd have
yeah.
got the
I got the regular Pepsi. That's a nice one.
Oh yeah, that's good, brother.
Yeah.
I like that. So yeah, if I'd have got it straight from the like a real boutique instead of like an aftermarket person, and I got the factory set one, $100,000 would have been worth $300,000 as soon as I walked out the door.
Mm-hmm.
So as we're there, the guy I'm with, he's so fucking in tune with all these watch companies. We getting real relationships with AP and Patek and Rolex directly.
Nice.
So now I got this directly. It cost me 16, but it's cost.
Retail.
Oh,
Yes.
you got a retail?
I got all of it retail. So that's
Man,
what I'm
fuck you, man.
See, that's what I'm saying. Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to fuck with the guard. So
Bro.
as I'm out there, we making connections at Patek and AP. We going in there. I'm getting Patek straight
That
from
watch
Patek.
right there, I know off rip is somewhere between 30 to 50,000.
Understand that, and I
Right
bought
now.
it for 16
Yeah. You got
straight
it for 16.
from. Come on, man. So like, and I
Damn.
did this, and I'm like, okay, I understanding this now.
Yeah.
Get rid of all this nigger shit. Do the real shit. So once I came back, I got rid of all my jewelry, cashed it out, basically. Kept a couple pieces, but cashed out most of it. Went back to Switzerland. Got rid of the crib. Went out there. I'm living out there now. Now I got connection with all these watch dealers.
Wow.
So I'm buying mad watches, Patek, AP, Rolex. I'm just stacking
And you're
them up.
buying them retail. That's the key. Bro, you know how hard it is? Let me put things in perspective for you guys. If you go into a Rolex store, I don't give a fuck if you're in Dubai, if you're in London, because I've tried.
Uh-huh.
Even in Vegas, when we went there, they don't have shit in stock.
They
I
tell
don't
you
even know
5
how they
years.
keep the
Well,
stores open, bro. They're
surprisingly-
open and there's antennas there and suits and everything. Hey, you guys got any Rolexes? No, sorry, we don't have anything. Nothing? No, sorry.
Surprisingly, there was one watch in the Rolex store. I think I texted that, right?
Yeah, but it was a
But it was
38 millimeter.
36 millimeter.
Fucking 36, sorry.
Yeah,
They don't have 36 women. That ain't shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
ain't
the
shit.
good ones like this, they gonna
Yeah.
tell you 7 years
Yeah.
wait list,
Yeah.
and you got to buy 5 little bum watches, or you got to buy some jewelry.
Exactly.
I know the whole game. So I was looped up with a person that really, you know what I'm saying, spent a lot of money, worth a lot of money, super looped
And
up
for the
in.
audience, so they understand real quick.
Yeah.
The reason why they do that, guys, is because they don't want you to be a gray seller where
Yes.
you go ahead and you buy it in at retail and then
Yeah.
you come back and you sell it for double, triple, quadruple the
Right.
price. So they make you buy a bunch of bullshit pieces in between or buy some jewelry or whatever
Yep.
to kind of vet you. Or if you do resell it, they made their money from you.
Basically, you're
Facts.
building that relationship with that person.
And then on
that
top of that too,
company.
they could track the watch. So if you
Yeah.
try to sell it
yes.
fast,
Yeah.
it's tracked through the gray market.
Yeah.
So you really don't do that. For me,
They'll track it back to the AD you bought it from and they'll blacklist
then
you.
you're out of
Yeah.
there. So for me, I just wanted to have some more real assets because I was just blowing money and living life a certain way. So once I realized that, understood that, I downgraded everything, bought a lot of watches, put them in my little safe. So now my shit, I'm good. You know, I was in Switzerland. I'm good over there.
Can you
I
share
put
how
it
many
like that.
pieces you got now? What you got? Or you don't have to if you don't want to.
I don't want to retain that. That's too much information.
Okay,
motherfuckers,
okay,
you know what I'm
all right.
saying?
We'll talk about it offline
Yeah, on
then.
top of that, they in Switzerland. I left a lot of stuff in Switzerland. I put like that. It's a big bag over there, you know?
Okay.
I ain't gonna go into too much detail, but just know, as kids, you always say, you get this, man, you're set for life. I got that.
That's
Swiss
bro,
account, I got one.
Yeah,
No,
that's a big deal though.
For real,
Because,
though.
well, bro, we know
Yeah.
guys that are fucking watch dealers that
Yep.
can't even get watches at retail.
Trust me.
Yeah.
But I was dealing with, like, my manager and one of my good friends, he worth $300 million. So, like, he was putting me on shit that we've taken jets and shit. I'm in fucking the Alps and shit. We meeting the owner of the, like, that's cool with Roger Federer. He owns the cell phone company called Sunrise out there. We had concerts and shit with them and they sweet. I'm in Switzerland living better than I was living here.
And
It was
you're
crazy.
You're the only black person
Nigga,
there,
yeah,
right?
and I'm the only real nigga. Let's keep it pure. They had like some cool regular niggas and like some motherfucking Dominican little nigga. I'm a real
got
nigga,
swag on
fly.
you.
Yeah, I'm swagged out. So these
Yeah.
bitches treat me like goddamn Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? I'm big goddamn. Yeah, I'm Black Panther out there. They're like, what the? They never seen a black.
Yeah, because
like,
it's a real African. Like to them, they look at it like, oh, are you a basketball player? Oh, are you
Yeah.
a rapper? Like, yeah, like because
So
over
they
there
can't
they don't
believe
have
You're
that.
probably the tallest nigga out there, huh?
They could, yes.
Yeah.
And they couldn't believe it. And I'm an American black person.
Yeah.
So there's none out there. So they're like, what? And I'm tall and it's like I'm really a superhero, which I am anywhere, but imagine there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to
All
brag.
right,
I'm just saying
all right,
it's
so-
statistically.
Tell us the truth, bro.
Yeah.
Girls in Switzerland, are they bad?
They're
Are
bad.
Are
They're
they?
some of the baddest. And on top of that, too, they're coming. And what people don't know about Switzerland, let me put you on game. It's a big Dominican culture out there.
Really?
So,
Oh,
yes.
shit.
So, and like, like an African Dominican culture.
Kill okay?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because what happened was, because another thing about Switzerland, I love Switzerland, but they're big into prostitution. Because all these
hell no.
businessmen,
Really?
these big businessmen are nerds. They want to fuck. They want to fuck and get cocaine. So the Dominicans brought the cocaine and brought the bitches.
Oh,
shit.
So
is it legal there?
No, but they don't give a fuck.
Oh,
they
it's
ain't
not
no
enforced.
crime. They ain't killing nobody.
Yeah, yeah.
So you see what I'm saying?
And there's no police anyway, so
Yeah,
it's
and
like
they're not hurting nobody. They're just having a good time. So it ain't no crime. They just doing it. So like, dog, everywhere you go is bad bitches, but they come from everywhere. Russia, Germany, Dubai. Like every weekend.
Yeah.
What? It's like a movie in there.
Damn.
So I'm like, what? I'm walking into this. I didn't know it was like this. I'm going to be calm and get money and settle down and calm down and be a humble person.
Yeah.
But I'm going out and these bitches just buffeted on me. They just look at my fucking bicep and look at my neck and all that, grabbing the meat and never seen nothing this girthy. Like, it was crazy. I'm like, hey, I'm with it. The first night there, I left with 2 bitches. Like, I got a crazy story though. Like,
Yeah.
the first night I went there, we go to this bar. Swear to God, it's 100% real. We go to this bar. I'm chilling at the bar. Bitches everywhere. I'm like, this shit is where am I?
what was the ratio?
It's like 8 to 1.
What?
Damn.
At a
Bad,
bar?
bad ones though. Dressed
What?
but when you come to realize most of them prostitutes though. But I
Oh,
thought they were just
okay.
regular bitches. So I'm like,
Okay.
Like Dubai.
yeah, same
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, Dubai
But
is
Switzerland is
just
over
nothing.
Dubai, like on the low.
Yeah.
Like with that. So I didn't know this. So I'm thinking all these bad bitches. I'm like, oh, and they all own me. I'm like, they just want me because of me. No, they really
Give it the money.
Yeah, so every time I talk to them, I'm like, hey, what's up, baby? When you want to leave? They're like, how much? What you mean, how much? Well, hold on, man. I thought you liked me. You want some money? God damn it. I thought
Yo, that happened to me in Dubai the first night too. I was like, because we stayed at the Royal Palm. I'm telling all y'all niggas,
By
man.
Paul Jamira.
Don't stay there, bro. Every girl
God
there's a
damn.
fucking hooker. I'm like, hey, what's up? And some of them I speak Arabic to. Like,
Yeah.
oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, cool. And it's like, oh no, how much? I'm like, what the fuck? No,
Yeah.
I don't fucking
Yo.
pay for box.
they kept saying it like
yeah.
quick too though. Like, you be like, God damn, you just disrespected me, baby. I ain't paying you
It
nothing.
was
So
bad,
finally
bro.
though, I found a couple that was cool. Like, so one girl just kept staring at me across his way. And I'm looking at her like, why the fuck she keep staring? Then she's with her friend. They point and talking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Were they
Mind you-
locals?
No, they actually was from like they was from Russia.
Okay.
So, but they be there all the time.
Okay.
So I'm like, why the fuck are they staring at me? They leave, and then they come back again.
Yeah.
Now I'm with 2 other chicks chilling and shit, and then they call me over there. I'm like, what the fuck they want? I go over there, and she's like, hi, how you doing? I just think you're attractive. Me and my cousin. I'm like, oh, that's cool, blah, blah, blah. And then she sit down, and I sit down next to him, and they're just talking to me. And it's really on my YouTube channel, too. Like, I broke it down, but it's like, because you see me go home with him, because I went home with him. I
Okay.
beat the point. But this is the crazy part. So as I'm talking to him, I'm like, yeah, add me on Instagram. You know, I want to show him I'm that nigga. You know what I mean? I want to show him, bitch, I got
That's the move now. Yeah.
I'm going to show you my Instagram,
works,
bitch.
man.
I'm somebody. You know what I'm saying? You going to know
Especially
this.
with regular bitches, it does help.
So when she added me on Instagram, she was like, oh, it is him. And I said, what the fuck is she talking about? Then I checked my messages. She done messaged me before.
Oh, for real?
So I'm looking like, what the fuck? Come to find out. This is crazy. That's what I'm saying. You never know who you know or where you at in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody had a fake page of me DMing her to make her pay some money for some promotion or some shit, right?
Oh.
And then she told me, because she contacted me like, this guy has a fake page of you.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, you can't fall for that. Ain't me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that dude's a scam. You got to watch the check mark and don't fall for no dumb shit. I don't want no
Yeah,
promotion from you. What the fuck are you? Why would I do that? I'm
Yeah.
type cussing her out.
Yeah.
She was like, okay. I'm like, are you dumb? Like, what, fuck am I promote you for what? Who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she was like, oh yeah. And then she like, thank me though. She was cool. She like, thank you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, where you at? She was like, I'm overseas. I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, I'm in LA at this time.
Yeah.
Just so happened I run into the same bitch in the
Okay.
club in fucking Zurich.
So you just didn't
Switzerland.
remember. You had talked to her
I
on
didn't
Instagram,
remember.
you dummy. Okay, yeah.
And we just happened to be in the same place. I was told she was in fucking Russia. Now she's in Zurich. I'm in Zurich. And that's her. And her friend was like, and her cousin was like, oh, that is him. Oh my God. They started hugging me like, you were so nice. I wasn't nice. I don't know what they're talking about. But I wasn't nice to you. But
Yo,
they
that's
was love me. They had a
crazy.
good time. I went to the hotel with them. Fuck both of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is a crazy story, though.
That is man, that's W. I'm gonna get
That was random as fuck.
Yo, that's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Small worlds, huh?
God is
Yeah.
great. Like,
I won't say this though. Yo, there's a lot of people posing as like influencers and shit like that, trying
Us
to do
too.
shit. Bro,
Us too.
there's a motherfucker right now emailing other influencers saying, "Yo, you want to come on the Fresh Fit Podcast? We're gonna pay you
Yeah.
some money." Blah blah. Guys, it's a fucking
what's
scam.
wrong with these people, man?
Bro,
that's
fucking
crazy with that.
annoying, man.
Because imagine think about it, if that person did get the money from him, this bitch from Russia, he might got some KGB motherfuckers. Wait, no man.
Yeah.
I'd have been splattered out there
Yeah.
like, what happened to Organik? He got killed by the goddamn people that killed niggas in today. You know what I'm saying? I could have been that, and I ain't do shit.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's
Sergey
true.
and the gang, yo, what the fuck, man?
But it was a beautiful time there. But all in all, you know what I'm saying? I came back a different person.
Yeah.
Like once I relieved the cars and downgraded my cars, I did all that.
So how much better was it than being in LA? Because that's a 180 flip,
I was
man.
there for 3 months too. I was gonna get my full. It was a lot I went through. I ain't gonna go too much about it, but I was gonna live out there. I was gonna live.
What
out
made you
there.
change your mind?
It was like I didn't get my visa done in time. You only get 90 days within. You only get 90 days within within 180 days overseas.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
those was it Schengen regions?
Yeah.
You get 90 days within 180 days, and what people don't know, as soon as you touch the country, your 90 days start.
Yeah.
So I go there for 1 day, come back. I still only got 90 days within 6 months, and you can't come back. So. As I had a lawyer working it out and all that, I had like a company. I bought all type of shit to expedite.
Was that only in Switzerland? Or are they that strict?
The whole Schengen region, but Switzerland is super strict.
Yeah,
So Schengen region is like the top level wealthy countries out there. They don't play in Europe. Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say like people, because in America we're stupid, right? We're like because Canadians do this shit all the time. They'll leave. And they come back and they'll they'll go to another country and then they'll reset the clock.
They don't do that.
Switzerland don't let you do that shit.
They tell you came, you got 90 days in 100, you got 90 days with the 180, and that's your clock. So
okay, if you don't adjust in that time,
it ain't no coming back because I came back.
Yeah,
I left and came back.
Clock was still going.
Yeah,
they said fuck you.
They keep going.
Actually, I think Canadians, they go to Detroit and they drive over, right, and they come back.
Yeah,
that's how they because in America it's like you get your 90 days, but if you leave, you could basically reset the clock, right? We have a broken immigration system a little bit with that shit. That's why people abuse their visas. But over there, it seems like they don't play that. Hey, you didn't adjust in that time period? Nope, too bad.
Yeah, they don't play.
But you would have stayed there though.
I was trying to stay. Listen, I bought a company and did a whole shit. I got my account out there. That was a blessing move. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it ran out. So and this is how they don't play. And I'm gonna tell you how much they don't play in Switzerland. So like, I'm on it. So my lawyer told me like, hey, your days is running out. You got like 2 more days.
Damn.
And they sent back like my visa request because they messed up. It was a certain amount of money I made, and they put like a comma backwards. So it was 3.5 million, but they thought it was 350 million. I mean 350,000. They said that ain't enough.
Oh,
because I wanted to make a company out there. Like you need more than that. I'm like, no,
you
I
need
told
more revenue to justify coming
but
out
it
here.
was 3.5 million, but they thought it was 350,000 because they read it wrong. That was their fault. So they had to send it back and maybe revise it, and we sent it back again. And then it was like it was too late because now it's taking days. I'm like, I got 2 days. So I'm like, fuck it. So we called the place like the was it the whatever the embassy.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm like, hey, I got 2 days, but they messed up on my visa. Can we get this fixed? You know what I'm saying? I got 2 more days later. They're like, what happened? Okay. Yeah, when you get your plane ticket out there. I'm like, hey, mind you, I got apartments. You know what I'm saying? My homie got a couple cars and shit. We living out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
We living. I've been there 3 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a routine. We got apartments, cars, all that shit out there. And they're like,
like you bought them? Like you bought the apartment?
No, rented it.
Okay.
Yeah, rented it. And expensive as fuck too. That bitch was like fucking 500 square feet. That bitch was $4,200.
What?
Oh God. That bitch is like a prison
Yo,
cell.
they're doing everything to keep broke niggas out, man.
Yeah,
Because the fact that you had to have that much revenue from your business for them to even give you a visa, that tells you right there.
Yeah.
You
And
said
that's
it's one of the
real shit.
strictest places,
They're
right?
not playing.
Yeah.
But it was worth it because you get it with so much access I had to. I had so much shit I was doing. I had the shoes coming in. I was about to get I was doing a lot of shit. I about a shoe store, watches. I about to do a partnership with Goobelin with the jewelry and shit. Like these are real stones, by the way, fresh. Them ain't no like fake sapphires. I got the booklet to that, brother.
So, fun fact too as well. Van Cleef.
Yes, sir.
I was always like, man, I don't know Van Cleef. I think it's more like a woman's thing. But kind of finding out, actually, it holds value.
Yes.
And I bought my own as
Got
well.
some pussy with
from
that
you.
too, huh?
I definitely did.
You're welcome, brother.
How much do they run for?
So they're like 4,000, 5,000. You know what I'm saying?
5K.
So
Damn.
this is a $30,000 risk.
Oh, shit.
And you won't even know it, but it's more comfortable. See what I'm saying? Ain't no big dumbass
Yeah.
nigga
Yeah,
Cuban.
yeah.
No one, them niggas don't even know what this is.
Yeah.
But a bitch do.
But
so that's why I learned too, though.
No, you're right. So if you notice, right? After
game.
hours, notice, right? After hours, I go to Van Cleef. I'm like, who bought you that?
Yeah.
That's why, because that shit's not cheap.
Yeah.
That's game.
Yes,
So,
sir. Yeah.
so I'm
So the
putting
insider thing.
I
And
got
if you
put
know,
on game. I got put on game with that.
Yeah.
So I don't stump for niggas. I do it for the bitches. So when bitches see that, they get, you know what I'm saying, moisturized. You know what I mean? So that's how
Fair
you do
enough.
it. But anyway, yeah. So the visa ran out. I called them embassy. Can I get an extension?
They
They
don't care.
said nope. They said can you get your flight for tomorrow? I'm like, whoa, brother. I got a house. I got a crib. They're like, okay, I give you to Friday then. I'm like, God damn, that's 2 days.
So you're in LA at this point.
No, I'm in Switzerland.
Oh, you're actually-
I'm
you're
in
there.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
In my apartment,
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah.
Clothes and shit. I done got piles of clothes. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a fresh motherfucker.
Niggas
So it's
telling you gotta leave and shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So goddamn it. So I'm like, fuck. So I called them. They wasn't budging. They like, you got to come up here, get you a card that says we okayed you because you going past your time, really, because I got to go 2 days at least, give me some time. So it'd be right on the day. Give you a card that said it was okay that we okayed you and you must leave. And you would come back when your visa's done or when your next 90 days start, which was like 2 more months after. So I had to go back for at least 2 months and then come back.
Yeah.
But so once I got my ticket, I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers ain't playing. Dude was straight. Come get it now or else. Or I'm like, man, I'm trying to talk to you like, hey, we can send the police to come get you.
Yeah.
How you want to do it, nigger boy? Do you want the cops to come get your black ass in Switzerland? So I'm like,
yeah, you don't want that deportation on your record,
right.
so yeah.
So I said, hey, I'm with it. I'm out. Got my ticket. I packed my suitcase as much as I can. I probably left about $10,000 worth of clothes and I had Versace covers and shit. Left all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just left, came back. But once I came back.
Bitches too.
Oh, bad bitches. I had bitches that wanted to marry me and all that, but I didn't want to go that far. I could have did it.
Yo,
but,
that's fucking funny.
But I came back, bro, and I came back and I realized I had unfinished business. I was about to tap out. You know what I'm saying? I was about to tap out, just be a regular civilian, just could get money and do like real business shit. Yeah. But keep it 100% real. I just know I got a voice that needs to be heard. So I want to go more into like the podcast and interview and talking. Yeah. That's what drives me because I got good stories, but I got real life and real game I could give my people.
Of course.
So like I lived a lot, done a lot. Now it's time for me to give back, and I want a voice. So when I came here, I'm like, I'm getting my peace of mind. You know, downgrade the super boisterous character, the beard and all that shit, all the crazy cars, and just really just talk to the people and monetize in a different way. Like got quiet businesses and different shit, game shows and shit. I got like do different things. So it ain't all in people's faces. I ain't trying to shit on nobody. I want everybody to have some X-Lax with me. And you know, I want everybody in the stall.
Isn't it funny when you meet billionaires, people with money, actual access and wealth, they don't look at people with big chains and like big cars. It's like kind of like, yo, you're a monkey. Like,
you're a monkey, man.
And ultimately,
y'all niggas said it. Okay.
You don't gotta say it this time, bro.
Yeah. If they see that you're about your business, you know what to buy, you know what to actually put your money into. They want to support you and do business with you. Yeah. Which is the opposite. You're just like a nigga.
Yeah, basically. So when it comes to money, you never go to the money. It comes to you.
Yeah.
So you draw it to you. You know somebody with the money, you be like, hey, man, can you help me? No, they ain't finna help you. They'll look at you like, how can I help you?
And you called me. Sorry, we spoke that day as well. And actually, it's funny because, you know, back in the day, I was very focused on, like, you know, the look, having that part of, like, the rapper style, whatever, to go close deals, you know, for the podcast, whatever. And ultimately, I kind of did some nigga shit. Definitely did. But then we spoke on the phone, and you're like, bro, what are you doing?
Right.
Like, you passed this part of your career. Over. You're more concrete. You kind of pass that part. What's the next step?
Yeah.
And I downgraded.
Yeah. And we had a conversation when he got the SVJ, because this one I was already making my transition when I came back from Switzerland.
Yeah.
And I was telling him, this is what I see now. Like, we did that. You know what I'm saying? But I went to the highest level. I already surpassed you because I did it first.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, this is the cap. There is no more to go.
Yeah.
I pushed it and it wasn't going no more. So more is going out and it's coming in and it's not going nowhere no matter how much I buy.
So you warned him about the SVJ?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I told him, don't do it. I said, don't do it because it ain't going to do nothing. It's over. You proved your point. So all you're doing is putting more on yourself and you're not getting what you're trying to get out of it. I'm telling you, it's not going to work no more. They know you got it. The more you're going up, you just taking out your own resources.
Exactly.
So I was trying to explain that to him because I've been there and done that. So I want people to even watch me and see that. Look how far I went with it. You got to know the limit. It ain't that necessary. You know what I'm saying? Build a brand, make sure you got some more money coming in because a pile of money keeps going down, but money streams keep coming in. Have those money streams. Don't try to get a pile of money. That shit. You know what I mean? So that's the things I picked up. So once I came back, I'm more humbler. I'm still me. You know, so I can't help God made me a certain way, but I'm still working on myself too. It's still a work in progress. I'm not trying to be as narcissistic as I am. I'm trying to humble my energy so people could get this shit I really got. You know what I mean? And that's the position I am in now. And since I came back, I just want to be the best person I could be, give people that energy. Still don't play with me though, but you know.
Question for you: at the height of the nigginess, how much was it costing you a month?
$50,000 a month.
Damn, but with the cars and the chains and everything.
Chains.
When you were at the height of Malibu, you had everything.
Malibu.
I remember you had like 8 or 9 supercars.
Yeah, and that was just what people seen. They ain't seeing my ex-girl car. You ain't seeing my mom car. You ain't seeing my brother car. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was crazy. It was $50,000 a month, you know. But I was generating so much off it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I put $50,000 in, I make $100,000. I'm cool.
Yeah.
But once you put $50,000 in and you make 30, Now you put 50,000 in, you make 20.
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing? Now I'm digging in my real money? And I can't even use this shit? I gotta sit in the house? Oh, no. Fuck this. Is it that serious? So that's when I start using my real brain and really humble myself and understanding that what makes me happy.
Because you make the money, you want to enjoy it, man. I mean,
and then being in LA too, like what we were talking about before.
It's dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
People think I'm kidding around when I say this shit, like, bro, because me and you had that conversation, like, too, when we were in Malibu, I was like, yo, this is beautiful and everything, but you need to come to Miami, bro. Because we're talking about because we're talking about that.
We told you,
because like I didn't even know about this chain situation with you.
Right.
I told him because I was like, nigga.
Yeah, I didn't even know about this chain shit, but like, yo, like I knew from the first time we went out there. And shout out to AD, man, because AD like really did a lot for us while we were out there. Yeah. But when I was in LA, besides the high taxes and all the commie foreign and everything else like that, it's just not safe. And then it's run by gang politics. So I was like, yo, you can't even enjoy this shit. And I remember telling you, I was like, bro, like this is a beautiful home and everything, but bro, you need to come to Miami. This is way better. You don't have to worry about this weird gang politics shit. Like and this is when you had the chains, you had the 8-9 cars. I was like, what the hell? So yeah, bro. Like at least in Miami, if you had all that, you could like enjoy it more.
And I would have probably had a better time. But at the same time, I think God had me do that there, so I get it out my system. Right.
Fair.
So not because it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
And I'd rather show my people a different way to use their money and grow their money instead of doing the normal nigger way. You know what I'm saying?
Enough, yeah.
So that's why I think I'm here. I think I was used as a vessel for that.
Yeah.
So I could show you the top. I went all the way this way, but I think
you were doing it in LA too, the most expensive place to do it, bro.
No one really done it like that in LA.
If you had done it here, you probably would have cost you 30 to 40.
Yeah, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, you know what I mean? I would have enjoyed my life more.
Yeah.
But I probably wouldn't have learned the lesson.
Yeah.
And it's all about the lesson I learned, and I come back with a message that says it's unnecessary to have all that stuff. Get what really makes you happy.
When was we talked about the switching moment for you when it was with leaving the life of crime. Right. When was the switching moment for you as far as like becoming a minimalist? Like what like clicked and you said, you know what, fuck this shit. When was that
actually
moment?
What people don't know, as soon as I moved to my crib that was in the Hollywood Hills. Because I didn't want to go there. I wanted to get rid of that shit down, but I had...
Oh, so this is after you left Malibu?
Yeah, when I went to my other crib, the 4-level one.
Okay.
But I had 3 supercars that I couldn't just go to a regular house at this time. Because I wanted to sell them now. I just got them. I want to enjoy them, but it's like I couldn't get a regular house. Because if my car is parked somewhere, somebody see them, they're going to get it, they're going to get me. So it's all... I wanted to downsize it then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There's too many things.
It was too many things, bro. It was too many things at play. And like I said, I can't even go to a corner store with one of my watches on without have to worry about my life being taken from me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Broad
I remember you used to have your gun with you everywhere when we were in LA. Everywhere, bro.
100 at all times. I don't give a fuck.
Head on a swivel, everything. Hey, one thing I respect, when I was out there with Organik, I was like looking around, such awareness, head on a swivel, etc. But you had the chains on and stuff, and that's kind of how you got to move in LA.
And I had to live because that's the character I made, which is me, but I was done with that character and I wanted to kill it. So, God helped me with that. He took me to these different, ups and leaps and faiths and valleys and risks. And now I'm here and I feel way better. You know what I'm saying? It's a way better person. Like I said, I got rid of all my cars. I got my brother had my Hellcat. I had to get that back from him. Had to get that bitch back from him. I got that motherfucker now. My slingshot, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm keeping it 100 with my people. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sugarcoating nothing. I ain't hiding nothing. I made a transition. You know what I mean? And my money ain't nobody's business no more. It's my business.
For someone that might be like into the jewelry or the flashy lifestyle or the cars or whatever, what advice would you give them to like?
Man, I tell them
that might be wanting to downsize or.
Yeah, just do it because you're scared, right? So I'm scared of like how people would perceive me as not having all that shit. I still got jewelry, but understand this is a investment piece. This is straight a half a kilo of gold. This is like sitting in the bank.
Rose gold.
That's rose gold. This is straight, thick, real gold. This is an investment piece. I ain't lose a dime with this.
Yeah.
Now the iced out ones, you're gonna lose 50% every time. If I pay $60,000 for an iced out chain, I go sell it. They don't give me half of the money, right? Fresh.
Yeah, it's true.
So this one I got $60,000 in gold. Guess what I get when I sell it back? $60,000 right back.
Yeah.
So even this is an investment piece. Learn your jewelry, right? If you want to have jewelry, learn it. I got designer jewelry now. This is Van Cleef. This is Googling. These are real stones. They come with paperwork, receipts, and everything. This is okay. And on top of that, you can walk around freely. And this gets the bitches intrigued.
Yeah.
They see this, they like, this boy got, they count it. They don't know what that other shit is. They like, ooh, we got Van Cleef. Ooh, that's 30. That pussy wet. They ready. You ain't got to do much. That's what it's about anyway.
Yeah.
So be mindful of how you spending your money. All that iced out shit look cool, but you're losing your money. If you just want to stunt, I get it. Get it out your system. But at the same time, I don't want you to get it out your system. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. You can't enjoy it. Your life in jeopardy all the time, and you losing money. For what? To impress some broke niggas? To impress some niggas don't say it's fake anyway, and you spent your real money?
That's true.
That's what we doing?
It's true.
Fuck everybody. Be smart. Move right. get you some real investments, enjoy your life.
I think the question is, for most people nowadays, what do you actually want for yourself?
Right.
Because we buy things for other people. Like Will Smith said, you buy things to impress other people that don't care about you.
Yeah.
And ultimately speaking, like, as a man, what do you actually want in your life?
Right.
Once you figure that out, that's it.
That's it.
Simple.
That's what it's about. So
Yeah.
right now I'm on a mission. Like I said, I just want to enjoy talking. I'm having a great time. I went viral a couple of times this week already, just giving my talk, so I know it's meant for me. I told God when I came back, I want to do more podcasts. I want to do more talking, doing people that shit, and it went crazy for me already. I'm back here with my guys talking and shit, having a great time. So that's the transition I'm at now. Yeah, so it's a blessing, man. Find what you love. I love to talk. I love to give people inspiration, tell my stories, and I want to travel. I want to see the world, and of course I'm gonna indulge in some good pussy too. I'm coming in everything too.
And we're gonna react to some of your clips with the girls after this.
Yeah.
But Organic, what's next for you, bro? What's coming up? What's the next goals for?
3 of them. 3 of them to God, man. I got a game show called Culture Shock. Look out for that. It's legendary. It's like a mix of Fear Factor, Wildin' Out with a little bit of 106 and Park in there. That's legendary. On top of that, like I said, I'm tapping in with big podcast that's coming soon. Look out for that. On top of that, the clothing line. I want to take my clothing line to the next level. I want to bring my clothing brand to be the biggest out here. You know, I've been doing it for years, and I feel like I got the best understanding behind my stuff. So make sure you go to organiclifestyle.com, and I want to make my clothing brand be the biggest in the game in streetwear. That's what I want to do too. And other than that too, I want to real tap into the health and wealth stuff. I'm working with a CMOS company right now, the #1 in the country. So y'all be looking out for that. I want people to be healthy and wealthy, and I want people to get their mental health right. We got to get money right, Myron.
Yeah,
it's mandatory, right?
Yeah.
But everybody don't feel like they have to be in shape.
Yeah.
They don't feel like their mind don't got to be happy and be healthy in their brain. That's more important. You got to get money regardless, right?
Yeah.
But you don't got to be happy. You don't got to be healthy. Let's work on those two a little bit more too.